Hello, everyone. Hope y'all can see me. I can barely see myself. Give a couple minutes here before we start. If you're on, just go ahead and say what's up or hello or something. Yep. We give it a couple minutes here, guys. Hopefully we see a couple more people come in. There we go. It's a little better. Hey, what's up, Nathan? See, we got a few more in. Yep, here we are. A few more in. Hey, hello, Emma. How you doing? Hey, Abby, Anna, Nathan, Max, what's up? Just waiting to see who else is coming on. Let's see a few more logged in. Yep. There we go. Hey, Sasha, Willow, what's up? We got a few on. Usually it takes a little bit every time. It takes a little time here before we get most people. Hey, Anna. Austin, what's up? Nick, what's going on, buddy? See, Nick got that bathtub swimming. Yeah, it's beautiful. All right, guys. We'll go ahead and get started here. Most people are here. Okay, today, honestly, well, as you guys can see, that's the new monster I built for you guys. When we get back, we get to use that pull-up bar. Yeah, that's the new monster. I still got to put the padding on two of the platforms there, but it's a work in progress. We're getting on it. So I'm using it as workout for me right now. Well, I've been working out here for a minute. It's going to be good. It's a lot more stable. Anyways, guys, listen. Honestly, I want to talk to you guys a little more about, something that, it happened to me yesterday and a little bit of this morning. And finally, I kind of had an epiphany and I woke up a little bit. I realized how much time we spend in school, working, swimming and doing all kind of things, that when we have this much time in our hands, sometimes we feel like we don't even know what to do with ourselves, And this morning, I got up and, man, I was lazy. Yesterday was the same thing. I was lazy. I couldn't figure out more or less why, or, I have so much time during the day that I kept pushing everything backwards. Saying, I'll do it later, and I'll do it later. And I know most of you guys don't do that, because you guys, you're doing your work, you have dreams, you got goals. But for me, it was one of those things where I was just like, man, if I'm doing it, I wonder if you guys are doing it. So I'm thinking it's worth a talk, It's worth saying that, during this time right now that we all have to be in our houses and, being home, just doing our schoolwork, not going to our regular routines. It's important for us to come up with our own routines and hold ourselves accountable to those routines. Just like me, I failed miserably yesterday and this morning. Um, you know, when I woke up yesterday and all I did was eat food, sit down, um, do nothing really. I played around with the kids a little bit and stuff, but I didn't put any time into working out. I really failed at myself. I failed myself just because the laziness came in. I just was like, I'll do it later. There's so much time during the day now that sometimes I don't even know what to do with myself. And I'm sure some of you guys may be feeling that way too. We spend so much time together in the pool that it's hard to fathom ourselves doing something, a workout or anything of that sort for 2 hours straight. I had a call from one of your teammates today, Jacob Strong, and he was telling me how, Coach, I don't have anything to do. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And he just said, Coach, I cleaned my room like 600 times. I'm cleaning things randomly for no reason. I don't know what to do. I said, you got to find a routine and you got to hold yourself accountable to that routine, daily basis. Give yourself time to work out. Give yourself time to nap, to sleep, to do your work. You have to absolutely find a routine, because if you just start pushing things back, I'll do it the next hour, I'll do it the next hour, you'll end up like what I did yesterday and what I did this whole morning. That's why this afternoon I decided, look, I'm going to work out before I get on this call. It's unfair that you guys are doing so much work and here I am and I had a day of laziness, and it's okay to be lazy once in a while, but when you have goals and you have purpose to what you're doing, you got to take that into account. And I do have a purpose. My purpose is to get back into shape, and I hope you guys are taking care of that and making sure that you're working out, that you're doing what you need to do. Do not let the laziness take over you. I think it's a very, very important thing that we need to discuss, and I need to let you guys know, because it's going to attack all of you. As you guys know, this stuff is not going to last another week. It got pushed back another week. Now it's going to April 24th. I just got a call today, and schools are closed till April 24th, and the pool decided to close till April 24th as well. So, it's times like this, man, where we really, really, honestly, it's all about organizing yourself in a routine that is important to you. Whether it's doing it in the morning, doing it in the afternoon, or after this call, or whatever you want to do, but hold yourself accountable to it. Make yourself do something, even in the moments that you feel lazy, even in the moments that you feel like, I'm done with all my work. I could skip dryland today and do it tomorrow, or I'm not going to talk with coach today. I'll listen to him tomorrow because it's recorded. Fall into a routine. That's the most important thing. I'm reading goals. I see more goals are coming in. Some goals came in with questions, which I love it. I love the idea, the back and forth, dialogue that we're going to have based on your goals. Some of you found places to go swim. Max, congrats, man, for jumping in that pool. I know Vita's jumping into his crazy lake, a cold lake that he has. And Nick is using the bathtub, so it works. But really, that's a very, very important thing. How many of you actually have a pull-up bar at home? If you're not doing pull-ups, guys, you should do some pull-ups. Figure out how to get some pull-ups in. If not, get some inchworms in, some really long inchworms, or use the furniture movers. Okay, that's very important. Pull-ups is going to absolutely lengthen your stroke out, really strengthen your lats and your back muscles. Okay, your arms. The biggest thing you want to make sure with pull-ups is that you're pushing in on the bar. So when you hold the bar this way, you're pushing in on the bar. All right, so you're pulling up, almost like if you're trying to pull in. Okay. All right, so just make sure you keep in the 3 points of your body. All right, your hip, your knee, okay, your ankle. You keep that in one line, straight as best as you can, and then pull yourself up. Okay, squeeze in and try to always get to this point. All right, always get to this point. I'm actually impressed with. I'm hoping a lot of you are doing work. I'm getting a few videos and a few pictures of you guys working out, which is really cool to see how committed you are to your cause and to what you do. And this is very, very important. I mean, I love it, guys. You guys are a reason why I'm trying to lose weight too, because you motivate me to work out. This morning, like I said, I was lazy, and this afternoon I said I got to do something. I got to change myself. I gotta do what I preach. I gotta get the kids understanding that, look, if they could do it, I could do it. And that's the basic most important thing that I want to tell you guys. It's not easy, man. It's not easy. And if you could do it this next 3 weeks or 4 weeks that we got coming up here, if you could keep working, keep holding yourself accountable, man, when this is said and done, nobody's going to be more mentally strong and prepared to compete at the highest levels of your career than you. If you are able to keep working out and keep holding yourself to the routine, keep holding yourself to what you need to do for the next 3 weeks and a half. Hopefully we're back in April 24th. If we're able to do that, I'm telling you guys, the biggest part of our career as swimmers is our mental ability, okay, to keep fighting and not quitting, to keep training hard, if you could do it, I'm telling you, you guys are going to achieve amazing things. Because if you accomplish everything up here, it is easier to do it physically. It is so much easier to do it physically when you got it all done up here. All right? Control your emotions. Emotions are important. These are hard times for every one of us. It's going to test a lot of us and test our goals and test our might and test our ability to keep working out and keep being strong. You do it now, I'm telling you, forever in your life, you'll ever be grateful for this moment that you were able to figure out how to get out of the hardest times that you could find. Okay? How to make sure that you could do the best you can no matter what people throw at you. It doesn't matter what it is. When you're older, if you ever get in a situation where it's tough, you're going to know exactly how to get out of it because you have practice. You got the mental approach. You got the grit. Okay, that persistence, the perseverance to keep fighting. Today, my talk is not really, I'm not going to add exercises to you guys. I want to make sure that you guys understand how important it is that your mind is in the right place. You guys got a lot more distractions that I had when I was growing up. Y'all got a lot of video games and a lot of crazy things. Okay, stay away from that. Have a time for it. And a lot of time. If you want to do it for 2 hours, do it for 3 hours. Don't do it all day. Okay? Understand that you have things to do. You got goals that you want to do. You do your schoolwork. You also have to work out. You want to be a better swimmer. Do your swim work. That's important stuff. Your routine is going to be an interesting one, however you do it. Routines and organization hold us accountable to a lot of things. If you don't have one, create one. Create one. I created one for my kids, but I didn't create one for myself. But now I'm like, I'm wondering, man, I have to create one for myself. And I got to hold myself to it. So if you haven't created a routine or organized yourself, you need to do that. Literally, every day. Wake up, eat breakfast, or brush your teeth, shower, eat breakfast. You do your homework. After that, whatever, if you're going to eat, relax, play video games, whatever. Create an organized routine to get through the day. Because there's so much time, and we always think that, there's so much time. I'm going to do it later. And then we forget to do it. And then the next day, and the next day, and the next day. Next thing you know, we're not doing anything. And you know how I know that very well? Because when I quit swimming, that's exactly what I did. And I went from being in shape to being 46 pounds overweight. It happened just like that. Before I knew it, I was out of shape. I couldn't do the things I could do before. Knees hurt. everything hurts. Ask your parents. This is a perfect time to spend time with your family. Believe it or not, you guys spend more time apart than you do together. You guys are in school, and then you're in swimming, and then you're home. Sometimes you spend less time with your parents than you do with your own coach. I feel like sometimes I spend more time with you guys than with my own family. And this is the best time to talk with your parents. Have the conversation with your grandparents if they're available there. If you could give them a call, your uncles, figure out stuff. Find out the hardship that they went through in their lives, the things that they went through, and the things that happened to them. I always say it. Learn from others' experiences. You guys know that very well. I say it all the time. Why reinvent the wheel when someone already invented it? The idea is to improve upon it. Your parents had hard times in their lives. Talk to them about stories. Let them tell you stories of their lives and their careers and the things that they went through and tough times in their lives. And they will show you how they got over some of the toughest times in their whole entire lives. Whether it was financial or a physical training thing or whatever it is, they will tell you and you will learn. There's so much knowledge to learn. And it should be fun to learn. I do that every day with my father. I call him every day. We have great discussions and we talk about a lot of things. You guys should do the same. Spend the time. And if you already spend that time, spend more time. Learn more. The more you know, the better you off. This is the opportunity that, quite frankly, I look at myself and I said, man, I don't even know how to spend a day alongside my wife without, work. It's like we forgot how to enjoy ourselves together. And, I realized that, man, I need to start talking. I'm so clustered in my mind with work and all the nonsense that's going on outside that I forget to do the easy stuff. And for you swimmers, you got to spend the time with your family. Spend the time with your family. This is a great time to eat dinners together, to do stuff together. Okay? This is a great moment for you guys to learn because us adults, we do the same thing. We do the same mistakes. There's Mickey coming in from work. We do the same thing. And you guys need to learn from us. We also make mistakes. We also forget what we're doing. Sometimes we just get involved in the world and we completely forget that, hey, there is someone at home that is, I should talk to. And that's when you guys could come in and say, hey, mom, dad, how you doing? How was work? Everything good? Talk to them about your issues, your problems, your schoolwork, how you like or dislike the online learning. You could talk to them about a lot of things. Just spend the time. It's a great time to learn. A great time to, hello, I'm on video live. It's a great time to learn. A great time to really listen to those that you love the most. I think that's a truth we all need to know and something we all need to hear. And I think we definitely need to learn from it. And that putting together with your routines, man, it's gonna be beautiful. You guys are gonna do amazing stuff. I'm telling you, if we go and we work hard throughout this next weeks, what's gonna come out of it? Even you guys are gonna be impressed. All of you are gonna be impressed because your mental strength is gonna be such that training is gonna be amazing. And competing is going to be a thing of beauty. We're all going to enjoy it. And we're going to have fun because that's what it's supposed to be. We're supposed to enjoy it and have fun. Enjoy the workout. Enjoy the pain. Enjoy the process. It's the process that makes us better. It's the process of learning that makes us better. It's not the result. It's the process that teaches us how to do life, how to live life, how to be stronger, how to be the best that we could be. So, in my opinion, this weekend, I'm going to work hard in sending you guys a brand new 2-week routine. Okay. I'll send it to you guys on Sunday. But other than that, man, Your homework for this weekend is honestly for this next 3 weeks. Spend time with those that you have around you, your mom, your dad, uncles, whatever, aunts, whoever. Call them, talk to them. Enjoy the moments that you can with them. Enjoy the moments that you can because it's very important. And you're going to learn a lot. And knowledge is power. You guys heard that a million times, and I'm sure your parents have said that. Knowledge is power because knowledge is power. All right? Knowledge is power. And those that are around you have a lot of it. They have a lot of it. Okay? So again, work hard. Find a routine. Organize yourself. In 2 days, I'm going to send you brand new workouts filled with a whole lot of different exercises and some that we just did. Okay? And we're going to enjoy yourself. Keep training hard and keep doing the right things. So at the end of the day, so what it's all about is us getting back to the pool and absolutely destroying it and showing the entire state of Georgia and the entire United States that, hey, we never stopped. We never stopped. And we don't need water. I know I told you guys that we're going to teach you guys something about the open turn, the crossover turn. So let me talk to you guys about that one real quick. And it's a simple exercise. You guys, I've showed it to you guys in the pool a little bit. So let me find a wall where I could go and set this up. Coach Trey, hold this up for me here, buddy. Hold this up right here against this wall real quick. Something like, go sideways. Go on this side. Go on this side. All right. So basically on the crossover turn, the one thing I want you guys to work on is to getting used to doing this. Touching that wall behind your head, okay? Touching the wall behind your head, all right? And then turning over this way, all right? And doing it with both arms. So again, you touch in here behind your head, you're turning over, okay? The more you do that, it's simple exercise. Even if you do it 3-4 times a day, or you do it 10 times a day, 10 with one arm, 10 with the other arm, when you actually get to the pool, when you actually get in the water and you try to do this is going to be natural. So you want to make that natural. You want to get your head already knowing how to do the motion, the top motion, right here into that turn. Okay? So again, get used to doing this, touching behind your ear. You cannot touch over your ear. You got to touch behind your ear. Okay? You touch, over to turn. That's the crossover turn. That's the biggest part of the crossover turn. Okay? So if you guys do that, you'll find out real quick when you get back in the water how easy the crossover turn is going to be. All right? I don't want to spend too much time in adding more exercise because I think you guys got enough. But I think the biggest work I have for you guys right now is to go out there and talk with your family. Spend the time. Show the love. Hug them up. Learn from them. Do whatever you got to do. Okay? Because, before you know it, you guys will be graduating, going to college. Then college, you're going to find work and all that stuff is going to happen. And, parents will be a vacation thing or here and there thing. All right? And there'll be a phone call away. But when you have them right here next to you, you can't beat that. You cannot beat that. Okay? I miss my parents every day, even if I talk to them every day. All right? So again, guys, take advantage of the moment. Take advantage of the moment. Your parents are there for you. Talk to them. Learn from them as much as you can. All right? Other than that, I'll see you guys on Monday, 6 o'clock. And we're going to talk a little bit more about the new routine. Keep sending those goals to me. Once you're done with it, I'll read them up together. I'll put it all in place. And when we get back, it's going to be one of those things that's going to be amazing to see where my mind is going in consideration with all you guys' goals put together. All right? I love this work. I love what I do, and I love when I got swimmers who communicate with me. Okay? Hey, you guys, keep working hard. Find that routine. And go tell your mom and dad that you love them, okay? All right, and your brothers and sisters and whoever, your dogs and cats and everything. All right, guys? I'll see you guys on Monday at 6. Wait for that routine on Sunday. All right. Have a good one.